So we are here in Beijing and wanted to show you guys here about the national holiday and Labor Day. Going to Tiananmen Square, where I'm in Tiananmen Square, and I'm gonna show you guys here. There's some rules that you need to know when you're coming as a foreigner. I think most Chinese people already know what to do, what not to do, but as a foreigner, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. But it can be actually pretty easy if you follow these rules. So if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I always try to get you guys here some tips and tricks, some cool places to see. I've been to Beijing, Tiananmen Square, Forbidden City, the Great Wall, of course. I've done so many things out here, and it always leaves me like in awe just how amazing this is. So cool. So this is what you should know. So they have certain holidays throughout the year. You got the lunar year, you got the spring festival, which aligns typically with lunar year anyway. Also Labor Day, which is typically several days, almost a week. And then of course National Day, which is another week. These holidays are all implemented by the government, and pretty much a lot of people take the days off. You'll see a lot of people traveling all over China, and coming to the capital is a bucket list for a lot of Chinese people. The national holiday is also called the Golden Week in China. It is to mark the formation of the People's Republic of China. Now keep in mind, most of China's population do live in the eastern region, so you will see people going back and forth. Now as a foreigner, when you're getting tickets, I highly recommend using Viator, which I do have a link below. That way you guys can get hooked up with a pretty good deal. And of course, always book in advance, because you never know when these places will sell out. They do have a max occupancy per day, so as soon as you know you're going to Beijing, start doing your research and book ahead of time so you could enjoy your holiday. So coming to the Forbidden City is a very important place for Chinese during the national holiday, Labor Day. So these are some reasons why they come here and why you should come check it out too. So Tiananmen Square, it's an open square in the center of Beijing, China, one of the largest public squares in the world. It was originally designed and built in 1651, and it was enlarged to 4 times its original size and cemented over in 1958. It covers an area of 100 acres or 40.5 hectares, and each flagstone is numbered for ease and assembly of parades, and the squares derives its name from the massive stone Tiananmen, or the Gate of Heavenly Peace, which was first constructed in 1417. This was also once the main gate to the Forbidden City. Now, the Forbidden City itself was an imperial palace complex at the heart of Beijing, commissioned in 1406 by the Yongle Emperor of the Ming Dynasty. It was first officially occupied by the court in 1420. It was so named because access to the area was barred to most of the subjects of the realm. Government functions and even the imperial family were permitted only limited access. The emperor alone could enter any section at will. There is so much history here and so many things that have happened here. This has to be a place that you should visit, even if it's not a holiday. Just at least once in your lifetime, you should definitely come. Okay, so one of the things that you could also do during one of these crazy holidays is the Great Wall. It is not as crazy busy as I thought it was going to be, so take advantage of this. So one pro tip that I would also recommend, anytime there is some kind of holiday like National Day or Labor Day, I recommend not doing some of the very touristy things within the first 2 or 3 days. I was here on the last 2 days and I didn't get to experience the crazy crowds as some others do. Now, the history of the Great Wall began when fortifications built by various states during the spring and autumn between 7071 and 476 BC, and warring states period between 475 to 221 BC were connected by the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, protect his newly found Qin dynasty between 221 and 206 BC. against incursions by nomads from Inner Asia. The walls were built of rammed earth constructed using forced labor, and by 212 BC ran from Gansu to the coast of southern Manchuria. Of course, later dynasties adopted different policies towards northern frontier defense, like the Han, the Northern Qi, the Churchen religion, the Ming Dynasty. This was definitely a great accomplishment from the Chinese, and I have to say, even though I've been here several times, I am still amazed on how incredible this place is. And that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. For all you, my Chinese friends, happy national holiday, happy May Day, happy some sort of holiday, whatever you're on right now. Hope everybody else that got into this episode kind of knows what they're getting into when they come. This is just one very small piece of all of China and all the touristy spots. So hope you guys are doing well. You guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.